Talking about the role and the Ang Lee, I know there's some kind of story behind how you wanted to work with Ang Lee. Is it true?
It is true. I wanted to work with Ang Lee for a while. In fact, I first wanted, there was a moment when I was going to be able to do Kojak right before doing, I guess it was Fast 7. And then we had to go off and film Fast 7, and that took a longer time, so I lost that window. But I wanted him to direct Kojak. And then, after working with him, he was feeling like I should just direct it myself.
And how was it right now to work with him?
I really enjoyed working with him. I felt like, my career started because I directed. Mm-hmm. Had I not directed, I never would be here. So anytime I have an opportunity to learn from a director, a master director like Ang Lee, I'm going to jump at it. Mm-hmm. And I felt like I learned a lot from him, especially when he was trying to do something so ambitious, like a dramatic film like this in 4D or, 120 frames.
Mm-hmm. And talking about the cast, your character is a bit older, much wiser. Did you train younger actors so that you had to work with on this film?
Well, what's so interesting is how cyclical life is. My first Hollywood film ever was Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about it.
And so I was a kid there. And Tom Hanks was the mentor. Mm-hmm. And then almost 20 years later, now I'm the mentor. And I'm acting with all these kids. The irony is that the characters were so similar in how sensitive they were. Mm-hmm. They were these tough characters that were very sensitive. Mm-hmm. And their sensitivity kind of led to their demise in some way. But there's a similarity between Shroom and Caparzo.
Uh-huh. How was it to work on this film in between of franchises like Fast and Furious, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy? How was it to combine this?
I did this movie 6 months before I started XXX. Mm-hmm. And after XXX, I went right into Fast 8. It was kind of refreshing to come and to be in a film that didn't have to dominate the global box office to be effective. Mm-hmm. And that was refreshing. Again, for me, it was really about working with Ang Lee and learning as much as I could and enjoying that experience and that process. Yeah. The big movies are it's a lot of pressure to, do a movie that has to do $2 billion worldwide. This doesn't have that kind of pressure. And this is fresh. People know Dom Toretto better than I know Dom Toretto. Mm-hmm. He's somebody that you've lived with for 20 years. XXX came out in 2002. People know the Xander character. And now people are getting to know Groot. It's always cool to do a film like this. That's a one-off. That's the most valuable part of this whole experience was the opportunity to work with Ang Lee and to, as a director, to learn.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.